Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Ooni of Ife dilemma as Ooni is trapped between a mother's tears and a lover's charm. Oletik and Christina Adewale matter. Don't they finish Kabiyesi as people are coming in their numbers? Have you noticed that for a while now you have not seen Oletik anywhere? That Oletik, has been very, very unhappy. Oletik doesn't come out again. So what she does right now is just to stay inside and take care of her children. Now she is saying that the only thing that is keeping her is her children. The love for her children, commitment towards her children is what is keeping her. If not, there is nothing ever left for her again. That was the same Oletik who came online to lecture us those days that if you want to get married, be very sure of the marriage. And not just because others are getting married, you want to get married, you need to be very sure. Sometimes to say these things, it's easy, but to practice them is harder. Now, what is causing the problem between Oletik and the Ooni of Ife, they said, is Christina Adewale. You know that this wahala is not a small something, to tell you how desperate women can be when it comes to another person's husband. And so the thing is that when you are doing it to another person, do not think that, you have you've broken the mold that some other person will not do you. I want you to know that your kind, there are so many and they are out there. And they are likely to reciprocate what you did back to you. Because when Oletik was doing everything she was doing to Olori Naomi, I do think that Oletik would never, ever have thought that, anybody would do what she did to Naomi back to her. But yes, so these people are really, really dealing with Oletik. Number one, her friend. You do know that Ooni of Ife is Arole Oduduwa. He is king. You have no right to question him. You have no right to question his decision. If he decides today that he wants to take 3 more wives or 7 more wives, nobody can say him. Even the Oloris, they'll only grumble, they'll only murmur, but they cannot do anything. But right now, they are saying that you take wife, whatever happened, do not go close to our friends. Now, do not go close to our friends. She Laide Badmus and Ikpi were they not friends? He took Ikpi and left Laide Badmus, okay? I do know that Olori, Naomi, and Ebony, their friendship started in the palace, but they were friends. They had become friends. Remember when Naomi got angry the first time and left for Akure? It was Ebony that went there to go and talk to Naomi. They were friends, but he still married Ebony. The thing is that he is king. He can marry any wife he wants to marry. He can be with anybody that he wants to be with. That is the Ooni of Ife, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Now, no, it is not a small something that we are hearing. We have had this report that is making the rounds on social media that there is a very serious wahala right now that people Yoruba people are coming and they are saying to Kabiyesi, because Kabiyesi should find a way to make things happen well between himself and Oletik. The reason happens to be that Oletik is nursing children. Now, why is this happening? They said the boy, she gave birth to twins, and the boy has been very sickly lately. Yes. From this sickness to the other one, from the other sickness to the other one. If you notice, that's why she's been so quiet. She's not been coming out. She's been there and all of that. Then now, when they did some findings, they said she's always crying and pouring tears on the kids. But the other one has a way. The girl is not always like, okay, always sickly, but it's a boy. And they are saying to Kabiyesi, they bet at her, no, it's better than 100 million up there. If you know that this thing with Christina Adewale is hurting this woman so much, leave her now. Or let her stay far away. She doesn't have to be coming to the palace. Because she said the girl, Christina Adewale, I don't know this kind of a thing. I don't know why some of these girls, even small shame to them, they don't have. You'll be coming into the palace and you know that this thing is hurting your former friend. You know it's breaking her heart. You know she has been fighting. You know that if there's one thing she doesn't want is this. Will you not tell your man, since he has a lot of money, to get a place outside for you? So that when it comes to Lagos, you people can be together and avoid coming to the palace. For where she says she's doing business with the Ooni of Ife. She said, lie, oh, that she's doing business with the Ooni of Ife. They should not tell her anything. She loves the Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife is her man. She is head over heels. She loves Ooni of Ife. She cannot live without Kabiyesi. Blah, 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 blue, blue, blue. Now, Kabiyesi is, in a very serious dilemma. As, of course, it is, between a mother's tears and a lover's charm. You know that before, Oletik used to be very beautiful, very tiny, and all of that, fresh and everything. But right now, Oletik is Mama Ejima. She's breastfeeding her kids, which is one of the greatest things that a woman can do. And she has added some weight. She will pack makeup, load for face, key to eye. She will paint her mouth, the mouth go black, eh? All of those things. Is that what is putting Kabiyesi off? But Christina Adewale right now is still baby oku. She's slim. Kabiyesi does not like fat women. She is slim, she is clean, she is so sleek. You know now. Now that these men, their own is, when you be outside, they like say that they prefer and pass when you dey inside, right? So now, Ooni of Ife is paying so much attention to Christina. Oletik does not get the much attention that she used to get. They say, when you're doing something to other people, be very careful. Oh. This was what this Oletik was doing to Olori Nami. When Nami was in the palace, they will be coming. Business partner, that is the business that Christina Adewale is doing right now. Now, the boy is always sick. Oletik is crying. And they said that Kabiyesi needs to find a way to run this thing that he's doing with Christina. That a bet at hand is worth 1 million in the bush. That Oletik is already inside with children, raising children for Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi should not be making her cry every day and putting tears on the body of the baby. That that is what is making the baby always sick. They say it's Yanifa again, that exposed this very one. That every day, Oletik will be bathing those children with tears every day and every day. Kabiyesi has to find a way to do something about that. This is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumors, speculated information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.